Everybody fucking drunk. Так, ребят, всем привет. Играем в новую игрушку. Играем на нормальном. Короче, ребят, новую игру для себя нашел. Хочу попробовать поиграть. Ну, в общем, короче, сейчас начинаем.
The Wild, the Weaver, and the Worm. Three primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those three forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
All right. They should be ready now.
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
А, мне еще тут выбирать надо. Так. Меню все, что понимаешь, что прибавится.
So, how do we go about this, Rotko? Who does what?
Ludmilla knows the location, so she will take point. She'll infiltrate the site and connect Ava to their network, giving her access to their system.
Once I'm hooked up, I'll only need a few minutes.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Так. Здесь во имя геи. Чего? Окей. Допустим. Так, надеюсь, меня слышно хорошо.
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Call. I've got this. I love you. See you soon.
Так, ух, ё. Чё с мышкой? Настройка. Чувствительность камеры. Так, еще, наверное, надо. Ну, пока так пойдет. Боже, а чё она выглядит так упорото? Игра, ребят, 22-го года. Окей.
Endron. One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer. Known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust.
Жесть, конечно, какая-то. В форме кахала. А, это форма человека. Окей.
I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning. Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Says the woman who got her hands on their files. We'd never have been able to take the fight to Endron like this without you.
That's sweet, Cahal, but I just wish I could do more. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
Так, пойдем поговорим с дочкой. Это дочка? Seriously?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Don't worry, our work here's nearly finished. You'll be back at the cairn with your friends before you know it.
I know, but why'd you have to drag me out here in the first place? It's not like you've got me doing anything out here.
Your mom wanted you to come along, so you could see what our field missions entail.
They entail a bunch of bullshit. All we ever do is watch and take notes. We're not accomplishing anything.
Language, young lady. And preparation is key. Know how your enemy will respond before you move. Foe stripped of surprise is fangless.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. And like I said, all that observation we were doing was minimizing the danger. Your mother will be just fine, Adi. Don't worry.
Так, нам надо лечь отдохнуть, да?
Shit.
Cahal, wake up! We're gonna need you.
Типа поспали.
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence has shaken things up.
Tell me Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. but their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked, and Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
Так, сорян, ребята, все. Так. Нажмите С, чтобы КХ пришел в форму люпус. Скорость современной формы люпус позволяет красть незамеченный люпус не может путь технику. Кроме того, люди реагируют на зверя, если его заметят. Здрасте. Ух, ёу. Это прикольно. Капец, он прыгает, конечно. Да, новая игрушка.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
The door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Да, чтобы взглянуть сквозь барьер. Медленно чувствую протяжную связь.
Guards. Ludmilla, we got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Угу. Так, что тут есть? Каски. Больше ничего, да? как он? Он сам присел? План хорошего дня. Ты все, что ли? Спасибо. А ты ненадолго, что ли, забежала? Ничего не понимаешь. Охранник лишь штатский. Предмерзко охотится. Чем больше ярости, тем опаснее Крина в бою.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. I just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
Чтобы извлечь арбалет. Нажмите, чтобы выстрелить. Арбалет еще не способ спать с врагов, болтов, просто давно будет искать новые. А, да? А, хорошая работа тогда тебе. Ой.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck! Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
О. Так, быстрые атаки, сильные атаки, атаки в воздухе. Быстрые атаки, сильные атака в воздухе, чтобы создавать красивые комбо, копить ярость форм Кринос. Пока Кринос не прен, будет применяться множитель ярости. Ё-моё. Ё-моё. Вернуться от атак. Конец атак врагов, конец сочетания с быстрыми сильными атаками. Вызывает новые атаки. Окей. Ё-моё, привыкать нам. Ё-моё.
Now, stay low. I can see they've got snipers in the next room.
Жесть какая-то. Нажми, чтобы частично исцелить форму Криноса. Ты не боишься, человек не любишь, что на него расходуется ярость. Чтобы прыгнуть на охранника. Прыжок особый прием. Расход ярость. Прыгнуть на охранника, чтобы быстро убить его. Ё-моё. Ё-моё. Жесть какая. Плюс между мощной и быстрой стойкой. Быстро позволяет быстро двигаться, быстро накапливать ярость. Мощная стойка дает устойчивость сильной атаки. Каждый стойки может использовать свои особые приемы, чтобы действовать эффективнее, придется переключаться между стойками. Ё-моё. Давай. Блин, привыкать надо. Надо прям привыкать жестко. Ну, на самом деле выглядит неплохо. Так, а что дальше-то? А, все, понял. Серебро после формы Кринос. Нанесенный серебро ран снижает максимальное здоровье до конца боя. Блин.
Keep going.
Да, жесть.
Ludmilla!
Call. Tell 80.
No! Please, no!
Чтобы светиться на враге, фиксация предметов доступных врагов. Запустить безумие. Может быть, безумие состояние. Безумие крыс получает преимущество бег, стойкость, скорость и силу. У меня послезавтра один день выходной, потом все дни работаю. Ух, нифига себе ты работаешь.
No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal.
Oh, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Oh, that's Rafik! Stop it! No! What have I done? Rafik! There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
Поиграем еще, поиграем.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron? Hey! What the...
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. "5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endron killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endron is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endron. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endron, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
I'm fine. Come on, we've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
А как? Нет, это превращение. Так, ну... С этим понятно, окей. Нечего пить. Как? Ёлки-палки, тут присесть. Это прыжок, смена стойки. Ну, это окей. А там где-то через другую, да, место? А, так. Он автоматически, что ли, садится? Фигайте камеру.
That does it. This month's orders are packed in the delivery bay and ready to go. Let's do our inventory checks for next month.
Закроем за собой. Только смысл? Елки-палки, я застрял.
I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
Endron reached out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda Mankind.
Huh? I've got a...
Сразу собрал. Отлично. Я эту дверь открою, что ли? Нет, нет. А, вот эту.
You You hear the new Endrin announcement about their new biofuel? They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel.
What? Huh? Intruder! Let's do...
Ага. Нельзя спалиться, окей. А, прямо на этом же месте. Окей, мы тогда просто пойдем. Серьезно? Мы их даже не убьем. Здесь никого. Ага, там их много. Там, ух, сколько народа.
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endrin, not selling timeshares. Looks probably aren't their priority.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Так, а компьютера нету, да, отрубить все? Нет. Походу, да, придется так проходить. Да. Так, тогда тот заметит. Там меня увидит. Тогда вот так проходим. А, да? Рубаем его. Так, ну тут да, совсем ушел, получается. Так, ну, вроде проходим. Окей. Прошли.
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
Hey, you in the truck. What are you doing here?
I'm just here for a pickup, man.
Pickup? What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule.
Well, check it again. I gotta be on there. You really think I'd drive all the way out to the app?
Уф, меня там чуть не заметили.
All right. I'm gonna have to search that truck.
А, он пошел проверять.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here. All right, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
And it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out.
Так, Заверянское оружие может использовать для обнаружения конкретных угроз. Например, серебра. Так. После патрона клиент еще не заплатил босса. Вов приказал ничего не делать до оплаты счета. Заказ. Йо, опять серебра.
I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garu. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
Угу. Есть люк для волка. А есть такой люк для волка. Ух, ёп. Окей. Да.
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Endrin, here for the special order.
The silver bullets? Who even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what? Client is, especially when the client's name is Endrin.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Да чтоб тебя. Да ладно. А как мне тех-то пройти, если не... Пошуметь не пошумишь. А если там пройти?
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Endrin, here for the special order.
The silver bullets?
Типа
Who
так.
even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
Ага, тогда
You know
тот
what they
палит.
say. The client is king, especially when the client's name is Endrin.
Закрыто. А как он меня тогда увидел, если я был за забором? Ага, тогда этот меня заметил. Нет, здесь не прокатит. Надо там пробовать решить проблему. А, или...
Smoke that thing!
Let's make a...
Да елки. Ну да, короче, с другой стороны надо пробовать. Жесть какая-то. Так, все, сразу идем, короче.
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Endrin, here for the special order.
Так, да,
Silver
допустим. Вот мы входим сюда.
Some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say. The
Выходим
client is king,
здесь.
especially when the client's name is in.
Пропадает. А если перепрыгнуть по-быстрому? О, вот, да, во.
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Все, отлично.
Shouldn't be much longer.
Так, идем.
You were supposed to have delivered the ammunition 1 week ago. 1 week. Endrin doesn't like waiting.
Well, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endrin is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major, but business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's Mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's Mill. Hey! You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman! And what's this attack on Tarker's Mill?
I'm calling security.
Try it and it'll be the last thing you ever do. The attack. When is it happening?
How am I supposed to know? Tonight? Tomorrow? Endrin doesn't exactly share that sort of info. Besides, it's not like I ask them for details. I just give them the toys and let them play. It's part of the reason Endrin likes me so much. Come on now. I've answered your questions, but I'm a busy man. I've got things to do. Let's put a stop to this little farce. I advise you to stay put while I call my guard. This is your one chance to walk out of here alive, so I wouldn't waste it if I were you.
You know what I do to men like you? I shatter their legs, gouge out their fucking eyes. Funny thing is, once I've gutted them and wrapped their intestines around their neck, they still beg me to spare them. These blind, broken men believe that they might survive, right up until they draw their last breath.
Jesus. What do you even want from me?
You obviously know what's happening at Tarker's Mill. Don't pretend that you don't have a network.
That's some dangerous information. You sure you want to know?
Talk.
Endrin purchased some facilities at Tarker's Mill, and they're not there to create jobs, no. They plan to do the same thing they always do. Suck the land dry, even if it kills every living thing there in the process. And they'll kill anyone who stands in their way.
They can't just kill whoever they want. They've got money, but people would know. The media would spread it far and wide.
You really don't know what you're up against, do you? Endrin is powerful. They can do whatever they want. No one will care about a few dead protesters. History is written by the victors, after all. Now, die! Bollocks! Security! Alert!
Ля, повеселился от души. Одно очко духа. Что за очко духа? Так, очко духа, дерево навыков. Нажмите P, чтобы открыть меню навыков. По заданию встречаясь с духами, хаот накапливает опыт, открытый. А, способки есть, да? Ух, ё. Скорость. Вы можете сокращать в форме, крина, спила, фреш, враг, снова. Ух, ё-моё. Может делать рывок в воздухе. В форме люпа совсем просто смотреть сквозь барьер. Видите духов из... Да елки-палки, на что прокачивать? Сами будем крайне практически к попыткам прервать его атаку. Сейчас Санчо станет здоровье. Блин. Да, на этот качаем.
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Go? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
Ага. Прикол. Что за цветы? Очень цветы, окей.
The alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
What? Heads up!
Не успел. Не успел. Ага, меня тогда... Да, меня заметят. Еще попробуем пройти по-тихому. Такая нога торчит, ёлки-мотор. Так, и проходим. Так, это устранили. Вернемся. Так, да, тех мы не устраним. А этот куда ведет? А этот вообще обратно ведет, я понял. Тут, наверное, бесшумно-то и не получится, да? Тогда... Блин, чат, прорваться с боем или по стелсу попробовать все-таки пройти? Давайте. Я не знаю, что выбрать, короче. Кто что хочет? Стелс или с боем прорываемся? А, подождите. Здесь можно привлекать внимание. Поздно. С боем я не видел боев. Грей, здравствуй. А давай. Да, от души так от души. А тут уже можно, что правильно, не ползать, спокойно пройти дальше по заданию. Да, прикольно, боевка тоже. Ничего так. Это сейчас мы еще без перков, так сказать. Ой-ё. Ой. Ой-ой-ой.
We need additional units.
А, это новость. Вот она в чем новость.
Send reinforcements.
Зачистили, елки-палки. Окей. Волком тогда пройдем. Хотя почему-то это не волк, типа, а здесь это Любус, по-моему, форма. Ой. А здесь уже враги стоят. Елки-палки. Что делаем? Так. Начнем кричать. Нас заметят. Перепрыгнуть не перепрыгнем. Вырубаем того, нас тут же видит этот. Блин, что делать? Так, если мы... Да, тогда начинает видеть другой. Блин, здесь что, тоже с боем, что ли, получается? Есть. А если мы принимаем форму, это выносим. Да, он не замечает. Так. Блин, а здесь дальше не очень такая последовательность-то получается. Если я сейчас вырублю вот этого, что будет? Да, тот замечает. Замечает все остальные. Все идут туда.
Raise the security level. Be on the lookout. Stay on your guard.
И начинается уже файт. Рвем на куски, елки-моталки. Ой, ого. Блин, круто. Ты, давай. Блин, не, боевка прикольная, классная боевочка. О, как ничего не бывало. Как говорится, по стелсу. Так, а здесь... Ой. А здесь никого и нет, окей.
Where are we headed? Tarker's Mill.
Штатские? Здесь были штатские?
We're too late. Engine is already here.
What do we do?
Stop the truck.
What's even down there?
My home. Dusk, stay out of this.
Wait! Call!
Говорит Кал, при этом он кахал.
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go.
Move! Over there!
Right.
Rodko.
You'll regret that.
А пушку отжал.
Clever boy. Ultra, fall back!
Fucking.
На серебро.
Tell me, where's Adana?
Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endron talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Endron site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Rodko, you let Adana infiltrate Endron? My fucking daughter? After what happened with her mother?
Your daughter is the best undercover agent I have. We will not win our fight for Gaia without first bringing Endron down. And with your daughter on the inside, we're closer than ever. She may not fight like
Выглядит играбельно, стоит качнуть и себе установить.
You should respect that.
Я эту игру, про эту игру узнал вообще случайно, но это игра прошлого года.
I'm afraid her work won't be able to stop Endron from retaliating against us. Not after our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
Do you remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
Так. Ага, доставку мы... Доставку... Взрывчатку мы сюда все-таки доставили. Окей. Ух, ё.
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
Ух, сколько баночек.
She bled out just before they shot him.
При этом смог взять только одну, ёлки-палки. Вот, когда сам устроить самолет в Андрон на бурильную площадку Тарки сменил. Как думали, паук и академический бэкграунд, она будет работать прямо на площадке. Это позволит нам узнать все об их биотопливе. Работать с такими мудаками будет непросто. На какое-то время я останусь с ней и помогу. Когда будет новая информация, напишу снова. Ава.
This is only a few months old.
Ничего не получается. У Андрона эксклюзивный контент и информацию ставить держится в секрете. Никто в команде Дана ничего не знает. Нужно Тяскают, да, на прям сервер, который он не охраняется. Никто в команду. Да, не может туда попасть, ее сразу раскроют, я не могу ей помочь. Нам нужно использовать, добыть данные. Скоро мы вернемся в Каэрн и все обсудим, Алла.
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn.
Hey, Cahal. It's good to see your face again.
The cairn is in a bad way.
Блин, светлячки. Понял, а это что? Типа спрятался? Или... Вот мне... Нет. Тут уже ничего не... Опа.
Good to see you made it through okay.
Thanks in no small part to you. I'm glad you came back, Cahal.
Lambda Mankind really helped us out too. We're lucky to have them with us.
Окей. Я получил твое письмо. Ты знаешь, что могу воспользоваться? Сейчас. Поддержать, быть вожаком стаи не так просто. Я не могу близко с кем-то сходиться. Так это и работает. Но мы... ну ты остаешься с моей сестрой. Я рад, что ты в моей стае. Вот как.
It's true. Rodko did change when he became pack leader.
Рот, мы открылись после рождения Дана, но я не хочу, чтобы ты думал, будто я тебя забыл. Чего я написать тебе? За последние месяцев много изменилось. Я лучше замуж за Кахал. Родилась и Дана. Я понимаю, что обязанность вожака стаи отнимает много времени. Я хочу, чтобы ты знал, я горжусь тобой тем, что ты делаешь для стаи, для Таркелс Мил, для нашей войны за выживание геи. Окей. Если ты захочешь поговорить с сестренкой, всегда тебя высушит, Людмила.
Donna was only a few days old when Ludmilla wrote this letter.
Идем дальше. А что-то наверху еще поболтать можно?
Those bastards.
Твари.
How could they?
Твари.
Silver. That's what killed her. They had 3 snipers trained on her. She never had a chance.
Agnes didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
Endrin doesn't show anyone mercy, and we won't either.
Да, жесть, конечно. А так получается, оборотни только я и вожак, что ли? Чего?
Serious? But how? She was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper. I just couldn't take him out in time.
They killed Leandra? But she was pregnant.
They knew it too. The fuckers laughed about it as they did it.
What about Xander?
Наверху болтаю, думаю, блин, откуда голоса.
It's been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Adana, a dear friend, and always.
Сидит так на картонах, как гукнет, бля.
You fear for her safety, then? She too is fighting for Gaia in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ifen.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can, but my priority is Endrin's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Есть очко духа. Ура! И на что его нафиг качать? Тактика. Нажимаем турели, источники врагов. Ликвидация еще. А давай, кстати.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
Так. Побежали. Прыжки ведь его, конечно.
Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. And I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
Thanks, Dusk.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks sounds real weird coming out of you. Put that shit away.
Well, if you really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the Weatherstormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
Тебя спасибо, говорит, хрень какая-то.
I went to see Fen. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rotko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given into rage and killed one of our kin, Rotko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
Так, сейчас, ребят, секунду.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, The whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? He gave me the explosives you two stole. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching this stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
Так, извиняюсь, я тут.
Dusk, my friend, I owe you one.
Go, Fianna warrior, and survive.
Ой, я случайно прибухнул.
Keep your eyes open. If any of those assholes show themselves, just fire. Do not hesitate.
Как забрать? Что это? Души или... Ничего не понимаю. Окей.
They're currently recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
Так, мне кажется, Каха может ходить незамечен в форме Хамид. Хамид.
Tell me about it. I mean, pump-action rifles with holographic sights? Even the army doesn't have that shit yet.
You here to enlist?
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Did you register on our website?
Nah, I prefer to do things in person.
Can't say I blame you. What's your name?
Cahal Fillin.
Cahal Fillin. Hell of a name. There you go. You're on the list. All right, then. Go report to the instructor for testing. He's in the warehouse. Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, it's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons. This way. Control, I've got a candidate for you.
Welcome. If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
Привет, сладенький.
Кто?
Как кто? Ты не понял по первой фразе?
А, ранга.
Угу. Че, ты стримишь?
Да, у меня сейчас стрим идет.
Caught one of Endron's new ads on TV.
А, ну это какая-то случайно нашел. Приобрел ее.
Бесплатная или платная?
Нет, я покупал, конечно.
Конечно. Я чё, бомж какой-то? Не покупать игры. Так. И что тут надо делать?
Посмотри.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
Ладно, оставлю тебя, мы играем в фазмофобию.
Окей, хорошие игры.
Спасибо, так приятно.
Signed up at the entrance.
Всё, пока.
Пока.
Right. Here you are. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
Так, угрожать или пусть спрашивают?
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
A laser sight.
Wrong. They have a holographic sight. But I understand why you'd get that wrong, Grandpa. Back in your day, they probably still had bayonets. Let's talk Endron now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
The cost of the fine is always less than the cost of compliance.
That's the one. Sounds like you're gonna fit right in. Some guys roll on in complaining about the company not having a moral code. Screw them. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
Understood.
Это комната ожидания. Или какая комната ожидания? Где комната? А, вот эта комната ожидания.
Managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. They'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
Угу. Так, что мы еще можем прокачать? Если изображать начинает увеличивать ярость. Так, нужно 2. Так, пока 2 не будем. Время замедляется, когда вы целитесь с арбалета. Формулюб совсем просто. Совсем просто смотреть сквозь барьер и видеть духов издали. Включить ячейку ярости. Так, нет, наверное, пока оставим. В принципе, бов с ног. А может, кстати, понадобится. Давайте возьмем.
go see what's happening.
Их чуть не заметили. Как он мне там фидит, елки-палки. Устранить. Устранили. Идем дальше. Угу, меня теперь ищет. Че, встал? А я тебя вижу. А, не меня ищет. Так, а куда мне надо-то? Наверх. Так, парни. Да что, ладно.
Send backup immediately.
И идем, когда как ни в чем не бывало вообще. Все нормально, все четко. Что такое камера? Не знаем. Проходим.
I'm in the mine. The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
Cross your fingers, we're gonna be part of the team for the next attack.
Блин, ну это же штатный. Да, это штатный. Так, нет. Ходим. Куда шкерится? А, куда шкерится? А, не допрыгивает. Успел. А что это такое? А. Это нам надо. Так, да, буду надеяться, что они до конца не попрутся. Так, ну болты у нас есть болты. Ё-моё. Ой-ой-ой. Так, нет, а мне сюда не надо. А, ага. Сейчас он, да, перейдет. Идем дальше. Ничем не бывало. О, хампуктя. Есть КС-ка? Так, сейчас, секунду. Извиняюсь. Так. Дверь открываем. Погнали. Ё-моё.
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Endron's soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months for most of them. Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
Excellent. I'll communicate that to Major Green when she returns.
Так. Мне это все как-то пройти, что ли, надо? А, да? Ну, тогда ж так можно. Так садится. Так. А как он видит? Как они что увидели? Вопрос непонятный мне. Короче, трупешник забавился. Да, игра не без своих причуд. Это уже нет смысла. Да, просто идем дальше.
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
We think so, but we can't prove it yet. That's one of the things Ava and Adana are investigating.
О, бутылька. Собрать не можем. Это что? Короче, ребят, на паузе почитайте потом, если будет интересно. Я это читать не особо хочу.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
You must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs from you.
Так, ребят, секундочку. Так, ребят, продолжаем. Ну давай, давай. Бля, такие звуки.
I hate exos.
Так, еще очко духа. А, здесь 2 надо. Так.
I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
Блин, ну тут опять тоже под вопросом, либо с боем переться.
Security's detected an intruder. He's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down. Stay on your guard and put a bullet in him.
Ё. Чуть не спалился. Ой-ой-ой. Так, ну отлично. Что его не видит. Ой-ой-ой. Да, иди сюда.
Huh? I'll stop. Trespass.
Ты чё, ёлки? Да, без боя не обошлось. Ну, как обычно.
There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
Идем, идем. Пополнить болты. Ой. Нет, один сюда идет. Так. А, да, так просто. Вырубаем камеру. Ой. Так, у нас осталось раз. Там еще один. Ой, а что это? Как взять? Как это взять? Использовать? А, это был в режим духа. А, этого. Ё-моё. Так, ну это потом почитайте там на паузе. Ё-моё, да, вот как это делается, оказывается-то. Вот они.
Search the warehouse.
Ё-моё.
If you find the intruder, don't try to play hero. Give the alert immediately.
То мы забираем. Мы тоже по фасту забираем. Ой. Как это все быстро-то делается. Так, по факту бы еще тубу обезвредить. О, ты куда? Я не успел. Так, он не заметит же. Пожалуйста, не заметь. Так, пока вроде не видит. Так, этот ушел. Надо этого сейчас сюда затарабанить. Сейчас он подойдет. Да, он подойдет. Так, раз. Все, отдыхает парень. Ой. Так. Ну, это остался. Идешь, понял. Тут мы тоже делаем диверсию. Так вот. И попадаем туда, куда нам надо. Ага, там активный стоит робот. Так, ну это гражданский тип. А, штатные, да. Ё-моё, что делать? Это мы вырываем так, ну его могут увидеть, кстати. Там закрыто, да, надо до компа добраться какого-нибудь. А, он там, да. Да, иди сюда. Иди сюда, говорю. И это так встал. Очень класс. Так, этот ушел. Так. А теперь он смотрит. Угу. Он сейчас уходит на ту сторону. Ага. Значит, его можно там перекрыть. Да, его можно там перекрыть. Да, успеваем. Где-то вот здесь его забираем. Серьезно, он бы меня увидел? Вдыхаешь. И тоже, да, вот комп. Все. Ну, остальные нам по факту уже не мешают, да? Ну, по факту, да.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
Так. Давай, замедление нам. Так, нам надо туда. Здесь что?
Oh shit.
Пришлось, сорян.
The ventilation system's down.
Then your path is clear.
Еще одно очко. Тут мы прокачаем. Да, давайте при помощи арбалета можем уничтожать такую дичь. Так, здесь у нас ничего нет.
Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Hidana.
Типа миссию закончили, да? Ага.
I've imagine you'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
Побегаем, сейчас посмотрим, может еще где-то есть идеи, лазейки, езейки, да. Тут ничего такого. Давайте с дочкой повидаемся, елки-палки.
When I think of what they did to Leandra, I just hope we can help smooth her passage into
Your
the
struggle
world
is
beyond.
over. Ifen is waiting for you.
Cahal, keep fighting. Protect the Cairn for me.
А, тут духов еще успокоит нам.
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn. Go to Ifen.
Of course, Cahal. I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
Thank you for taking the time to honor the memory of Kitamona. She was an old friend.
She spoke of you often. I just wish she could have had the chance to see you again.
Thank you for taking the time
Да,
to
я
honor
это
the
понял,
memory
понял.
of Kitamona. She was an old friend.
При этом мне голос остался
She
там.
spoke of you often. I just wish she
Прикол.
could have had the chance.
I just can't get my head around the fact that we just buried Ironwind.
Me neither. I figured he'd be the one burying all of us.
Ifen's strength will not last forever. He needs your help.
Kitamona, return to Ifen. The cairn is safe.
Thank you, Cahal. Take care of those who remain.
Ла-ла-ла-ла. Давайте в форме люпуса уже заберем. Форма люпуса. Забавно. Ладно.
You deserve to rest at last, Magnus. Go to Ifen. He's waiting.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the cairn.
Ceres, Gaia thanks you for your sacrifice. Now go. Defend is waiting for you.
Save the forest, Cahal. Drive out the worm.
Типа побочки, что ли, было?
The guardian spirits of the forest. They have slept for too long. They must be stirred from their slumber. They must lend me their support against the worm. Find them, remind them of their duty, and return to me when it is done.
Так я же все.
The guardian spirits of the forest. They must find.
Так, а что еще там?
Thank you, Gaul, for returning your Garu kin to my side. Their souls are now at peace. Now go, fight the worm and all who serve it.
Так, ну что, это еще, да? Ячеечку давайте. Прокачем. Так. Ну все, больше мне по факту с ним ничего не надо. О. А это нам надо. Заберем. Там что у нас? Хорошо, вслед за тобой бросив стаю. Скажу, что вместе здесь он остался лучше. Я думаю, правда, что сегодня край опасности. Лишь быть да. Ты никогда что-то вина в эти подпасы. Это моя вина, тебе не стоит опасаться за это дело.
Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
Да, печально, конечно. Ой.
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are.
As you know, Magadon claims they opened a new lab to develop natural supplements.
Every step the forest loses is one the worm gains.
They just brought their supplements to market. If we don't expose them, a whole lot of unsuspecting people will get poisoned.
Читать что-то? Так, ну это, ребят, на паузе почитайте.
Ludmilla used to say the same thing. Your mother would have been so proud. That was 2 years ago now. Nobody here. Better computers on. Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind. My Irish brethren. But that was a lifetime ago.
Cahal! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Endrin.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Cahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Adana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I had no other choice. If I had stayed, I would have been a danger to the pack. To you.
Yeah. That's what you told me when you left. I didn't believe it then, either. You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death. But dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right, that you never thought about what it might do to me.
I don't blame you if you hold it against me. But I still stand by my choice. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endrin apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endrin during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endrin down. We sink them from the inside.
Endrin's built a fracking site.
It was a rush job. They'd set it up and posted guards before we had any time to react. It's a danger to nature and the spirits alike. Those sites are one of the greatest threats Gaia faces today. It hurts my heart to work there. But I also know that I'm the best chance we've got of putting a stop to it. Soon.
Sink Endrin from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endrin's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endrin's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
The Earthblood Protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endrin's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
Yeah, I read Ava's letter to Rodko. How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
Alright, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels.
Она
If
же
you've got any other
говорила.
questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
Ой. Да, дочка реально, блин, подросла, ё-моё.
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Endron's data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
What about your Lambda Mankind? I feel like they'd be distraction enough.
That's not happening. If we staged a full-on attack, they'd lock down the whole site, lab servers included. This is a job for a scalpel, not a chainsaw. Gotta keep our operation lean.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step one. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Endron acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Да, ёлки-палки.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rotko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Блин,
Thanks,
мне
Cahal.
поздоровается,
It's
или
good to
он
have
сам
you back.
скажет поздороваться.
But if you don't mind,
Я же стрим веду.
I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Стрим
Don't worry.
ведешь не
Take all the time you
разговорный?
need.
Нет. Игру прохожу.
Какую?
Ну, зайди, да узнаешь.
So, any news on the group that
Нет,
was supposed to
FT.
launch the attack?
А, да, ну, вот для себя игрушку обнаружил, вот сейчас прохожу.
Короче, видел, что я скидывал в чат?
Да, видел.
Это уже другое.
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
Второй скриншот.
As you might imagine, there's still a lot of tension there.
Between the attack on the cairn and your sudden return, she's going through a lot right now. Give her time.
Ava said the same thing.
Ты видел
I hope
ГПТ-3?
you're both right. Speaking of Ava and Adana, they told me about their plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's
Я говорю,
laboratory.
ты видел
To bring
ГПТ-3?
Endron down from the inside,
Чего?
yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we
Ну,
manage to
посмотри.
chase Endron from this region,
У меня сейчас стрим идет,
just
когда мне
continue
смотреть.
their dirty work elsewhere.
А, Дискорд.
It's time
Блин,
for a
не понял.
decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and
короче,
Adana over
ладно, сам
comms
потом
and allow them
посмотришь.
access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
Так,
No.
Дискорд отключусь.
One sign something's amiss, and Tank Girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside. That should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Endron's network.
Так, ребят, ну, наверное, буду на этом заканчивать первую серию. А то я таким темпом вообще всю игру пройду, блин, уже 2,5 часа идет прохождение. Поэтому вторая серия будет в другой раз, наверное. Надеюсь, вам очень зашла эта игра. Ну, мне, честно, игра, конечно, очень удивил, что 22 год, а вроде игра такая... Вот это вот, как объяснить, это что? Ну, боевка действительно прикольная. Там еще, конечно, с навыками потом разберемся. Да, прикольно здесь боевка на самом деле. Поэтому, если вам игра зашла, пожалуйста, будьте добры, поставьте лайки и комментарии напишите, что думаете об этой игре. Стоит ее дальше проходить, не стоит. Ну, мне лично игра зашла, поэтому, думаю, на сегодня с этим прохождением все. Ну, также сегодня, скорее всего, будет стрим по VI на новом проекте. Сегодня я узнал, что выходит новый проект, типа новый сервер, и там хочу попробовать поиграть. Поэтому также в 6 часов по МСК буду ждать вас на стриме. А так, на этом я с вами прощаюсь. Встретимся на следующих стримах. Всем пока.